to episode number 2 of the dungeon series here on kuda.enchantedmc.net. I am super excited to be back recording dungeons once again. I've been enjoying it so far. Made a decent amount of progress. Obviously, it's a slow grind for dungeons, just mainly because I'm not really too experienced with dungeons, and also I don't have too much time to grind it. But when I can, I will try to hop on and, grind a little bit more. But before this video starts, I'm giving away 1,000 credits as usual. If you guys want to enter, leave a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and comment down below your Minecraft username as well as the keyword found somewhere in this video. And then of course, just make sure you guys are using my IP, kuda.enchantedmc.net. You guys must be using that IP if you guys want to enter into the giveaway. And without further ado, let's hop into the video. Alrighty, so as you guys can see, we're currently at this zone right now. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of cool. Peekaboo, it's Gucci Taco haunting the chat. That's actually kind of fire. But anyways, yeah, we're currently at this zone on the Fox Sword, but right now we don't make too much money when killing these. And as you can see, we do very little damage. So what we're going to do is we're going to definitely go ahead and do a rebirth. So let's go ahead and purchase this rebirth right here. And my entire game just froze. Look at that. That's beautiful. Why is it actually lagging? No way. Don't crash, please. $3,000 computer for what, bro? Like what? Hello? I literally won't. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Well, hold on. Give me a second, guys. Okay. It unfroze. I don't know what just happened, but anyways, so now we're back at zone number 1, which, obviously we're back at square one. One thing I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the soul magnet enchant. We can actually just go ahead and max that out. And then we go over to essence enchants. Yeah, we have the rocket enchant. So let's go ahead and do as much of an upgrade on that as possible. So there we go. We now have 2,000 levels of the rocket enchant. And we just made $9 million from one chicken. So we can get to the stone sword, which tier 4 of the stone sword from one chicken. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's just kill a couple of these guys right here. And let's go ahead and do a max zone upgrade right here. So now we're at the pigs. Oh, and we don't do very much damage to the pigs. Okay, hold on. We actually have to go back a couple zones. That's too strong. We can do the sheep though. I'll do the sheep. We're gonna kill the sheep. We're gonna get rid of these. But yeah, what I'm also gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna open up the credit shop and I'm gonna go ahead and buy the haunted bundle. This came out a couple days ago, but I'm gonna buy another one just because it's gonna give us some loot boxes that we can go ahead and purchase. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and start opening up these loot boxes here. We did actually get the haunted set from last episode, so very, very lucky from us. We actually did get it. That's very amazing. I'm very excited about that. But yeah, now we just one tap all these sheep, bro. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, let's see what we get. We got a beat skin, bro. I already have like 1 million of those, dude. I don't need a beat skin. Like, what even is this? Anyways, let's go ahead and just open up another one here. Hopefully we can get some more essence and token pouches. Another beat skin. I hate this, dude. I don't, what's going on here? Like, why am I being like just ripped off here? What's going on? Just continuously giving me these beat skins. Also, let me turn my sound on because I don't have any audio here. But bro, could I get anything other than the beat skin, please? Like, I really just don't want it. I couldn't stress it enough. I really don't want it. Okay, sword perk rolls. We actually do need to use these. I think I have a couple of these actually. Yeah, I have 34. So we're gonna go ahead and use these in today's episode to go ahead and hopefully get a good perk on our sword, because we have not yet gotten a perk on the sword. So we're gonna definitely go ahead and take advantage of that. Oh, a monthly crate. Okay, not too bad. Definitely better than the beat skin. But anyways, let's go ahead and start rolling these perks here. Mermaid 2. Wait, that's a red perk, and that gives us 2 XP and money. There we go. I'm gonna keep that. That was really easy. Thank you, EnchantedMC, for giving me all that luck I needed. Anyways, let's continue going here. Nothing too crazy from that loot box either. I'm pretty sure we actually have an extra one of those extra haunted sets, I believe, unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I don't really remember. Oh, we got a haunted set. Look at that. Beautiful. As I was saying, talking about the haunted set, it gave it to me. It's really funny because whenever I beg for a set, it usually doesn't give it to me, but more recently it's actually been giving me more luck. Like, I've actually been getting the sets recently, so you love to see it, honestly. Okay, and then a monthly crate. Nothing too crazy from the loot box opening in today's episode, but we got 9 monthly crates, so let's go ahead and open all of those up. And we also have a ton of keys, so let's go ahead and open all these up as well, just to get all the rewards. There we go. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and claim everything that we have in our inventory, of course. There we go. Perfect. Also a hero attachment box right here. Damage boost attachment. Okay, you know what, this is only a duration of 6 minutes, so these attachments only like 6 minutes, and it just destroys itself. How does that actually work? I have no idea. Would love to know on how that actually works, but oh well. All right, let's go ahead and hit a max zone upgrade once again here. There we go. I mean, as you can see, we're just moving up the ranks really quickly here. Okay, this donkey is going to take literally forever to kill, but we're going to go ahead and wait for it to get killed so we can get all that money. Now, in terms of pets, we have a lot of pets in our storage here, so we're going to go ahead and do a pet fusion, and we're going to just fuse as many of these together. So there we go. We have a mythical plus souls pet right there. We have a mythical plus essence pet, and then a mythical plus tool cool pet. A pass pet. Is there any like mythical plus ones? No, there isn't. Okay. And then we have this universal pet, which I have no idea where I got this, but I will take it. That should help us out quite a bit. But yeah, now I need to wait for this donkey to die because it's taking literally forever to die. So I gotta wait now. Lovely. Okay, and that one donkey just gave us 364 trillion bucks. So now if I just do a max upgrade, I should be able to just like one tap these guys, or not actually. I do very little damage. Very nice. Very beautiful. But we're now up to the diamond sword already, which is very nice. So yeah, I'm glad we're at this position right now where we can just kind of, you know, speed through the zones, speed through the swords as well. Makes it a lot more fun and more interesting. I like when the progression is just fast and easy. I do not like when progression is slow, however. So you guys probably know this already. But yeah, I'm gonna keep upgrading the sword here just so then we can like basically one tap this thing. Yeah, there we go. We can basically one tap it now because I want to be able to do a lot of damage when I'm in the next zones and not having to go through it very, very slow. So I'm just gonna kill all of like the high tier ones. Let's see, can I upgrade the sword? No, I can't. How much do I need? Oh, well, now I can upgrade it. There we go. So now I almost one tap these guys. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and do a max zone upgrade right here. There we go. And yeah, we should be able to take out these horses very, very quickly, hopefully. Nope, never mind. I lied. Okay, did nice. Okay, there we go. So I went ahead and upgraded my sword once again. So now we're doing a lot more damage to these horses. So we can actually kill them so much quicker now, which is perfect. So then we're going to be able to, I believe if we just do this, can we do a max up purchase? Yes, we can. There we go. Perfect. And how much damage did we do? Oh, we barely do anything to this guy. Nice. That's amazing. So now I got to just basically level up. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the western zone and I'll catch you guys back in a little bit once I am in the western zone. I believe I'm in one of the last, yeah, I'm in one of the last stages. So I'll catch you guys back in a little bit once I do go ahead and get to the western zone, and we'll also be able to unlock the samurai sword. Okay, so I know I said I was going to get back to the western zone, but right now we actually have enough for another rebirth. So we're going to go ahead and just rebirth again. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm just going to basically keep rebirthing and just trying to like level up as much as possible in terms of rebirths, just because that's kind of like the goal we need to set for right now. And yeah, I'm just trying to rebirth as much as humanly possible here. I do dislike the fact that I have to rebirth so much because like I'm so close to getting to like the the next zones and these cool swords and everything, and I'm having to rebirth, but you know, oh well. But the next rebirth is 27Q, which is going to be super easy for us to get, so I'm not even worried. Let me get some damage upgrades. I feel like that's like the best thing I can get at the moment. Also, let me spend my essence. I forgot I had essence. Let's just go ahead and max it out. There we go. That should be maxed out. No, it's not. Okay, let's max upgrade our sword. There we go. And then we should kill a chicken, so we can go ahead and do a max zone upgrade as well. But yeah, now I gotta climb the ranks again, which is just great. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, I guess, and I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so yeah, I mean, after a ton of grinding, I basically went up to rebirth 9. It has been many hours though, because I've been kind of just off and on grinding this. But yeah, I've gotten to the point where I had upgraded the netherite sword within like 2-3 minutes, honestly. So yeah, I mean, we're making pretty good progress, and as you can see, we're now with the samurai sword. But yeah, now I'm kind of rebirthing once I kind of get to the desert zone. So yeah, we're currently rebirth obviously 9, and I think I've put I put basically all my rebirth points into damage, and I think one of them, nope, never mind, all of them went into damage. Okay, but yeah, pretty much just been laying back, just kind of grinding away, upgrading my sword, upgrading the zone and everything, because that's pretty much what this is for the first, you know, lot of rebirths. I mean, honestly, every rebirth you just go back and repeat the same thing over and over again. So I'm hoping I can figure out like some features on the server that'll kind of just speed it up, as well as just make it a lot more entertaining. I'm hoping some of these enchants will actually help me out with this and like make it a lot more entertaining. But honestly, I'm liking that the progress is speeding up. It is making it a lot easier, also a lot more fun as well to just play. So I'm liking that the progress is officially speeding up here. Let me go ahead and quickly max my my sword here. There we go. So now I kill these guys fairly quickly. Can I max zone upgrade? Yes, I actually can. Perfect. Now we are in the desert zone right here, and yeah, these llamas are gonna take forever to kill, so you know, that's just great. Though if I do kill this, it should give me enough money to upgrade my sword, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, we have this lucky block rare, and I have to do 30,000 swings in order to go ahead and open it, so we just need to grind this out to go ahead and open this. I don't know if I can like check the rewards. No, I can't, so I have to literally just wait until I can open it to see what I could actually get from it. But let's go ahead and open up crate keys here. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of keys to open up, so we're gonna open up all of these. There we go. Perfect. And let's just claim everything right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, perfect. And then we just have these ranks and things. I don't need any of these ranks. If you guys want any of these, let me know. I'll give them all free. Honestly, I don't really care. Don't really need them. They're kind of pointless. I'm pretty sure like everyone on the server has one of those, so I'm not too worried about that one. But yeah, this llama is gonna take absolutely forever to kill, so yeah, let me just go ahead and kill it really quick so we can upgrade our sword again. But yeah, what I'm gonna basically go ahead and do is I'm definitely gonna be AFK grinding overnight, just so I can basically level up the sword, because we're only at level 42. So I want to level this up because I want to be able to enchant some more stuff on the sword. So what I'm gonna do overnight obviously is just go ahead and grind it out. Also, is there like any enhancer enchants that we can actually get here, like one that kind of just like makes it better? I don't actually believe there is. is, let's take a look here. I don't think there is actually. So you only have the essence, the enhancer enchant. I'm pretty sure there was like an enhancer, like magnet enchant on prisons, but they don't have that for dungeons. But yeah, I kind of also want to get like a better perk because Mermaid 2, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good, but it only gives like a 40% tool XP boost. I don't know if that's like any good. Actually, you know, it's actually not too bad. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep that actually. But there we go. We killed the llama finally. Let's max upgrade the sword so we can kill these guys so much quicker, and we can go ahead and make some more money here. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that AFK block. Every time I AFK though, I always get disconnected for some reason, so I'm gonna hopefully not get disconnected tonight when I do AFK grind, because if I do, then that's gonna be super unlucky. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade the sword. There we go. We now have the gem sword, so this should be able to kill the, yeah, these things die so much quicker now. So there we go. I'm gonna see here, hold on, let's see, what can I upgrade this to when I have enough money? 11. I need 11 S money. Okay, so let me go ahead and get that. Actually, I believe S means sextillion, so I need 11 sextillion dollars, which should be pretty easy to get considering I now have this gem sword. I just got to kill a couple of these rares and epic llamas and we'll be able to get that. But yeah, our next rebirth is actually going to cost us 656 sextillion dollars, which seems like a lot, but honestly, it's actually not too much money. That's actually pretty cheap. I'll be able to get that like in the next zone, I believe, honestly, or maybe even the zone after that. I don't even know. But yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade the sword again. There we go. Perfect. So now we basically one tap these guys. Yeah, we like 4-shot them. So then if we do zone max, yeah, we can go and upgrade the zone here. So now we're in the donkey zone, and yeah, I mean, these guys die pretty slow, as you can tell. Now what I'm kind of curious about is this the zone I bought my my credit companions from? So I think I have some donkey ones. Let's see, which ones do I have? Like I said, the credit lizard, 1.85k. Then for this one, yeah, so I actually didn't get it from this one. I got it from a completely different zone, from like a way higher zone. Don't ask how I got so high, just go with it pretty much. But I need to get to a zone where I have like better companions so I can just buy those and I'll be making even more money. That's honestly like the method, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of OP. But anyways, we need to get to 38 sextillion dollars for the next sword. Honestly, maybe this will be a bit slower for this rebirth than I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of grind this one out a little bit more here, but I'm not too worried about it because now I can finally just relax. I don't have to rebirth every 2 seconds now, because before I was rebirthing every like 5 minutes, bro, and I kind of hated it because I just wanted to play, not rebirth a million times. I wonder if they will ever like make a system where you don't have to rebirth and you can pretty much just like grind up to the top. I don't know. Anyways, we have some milestones to claim. Let's claim all these milestones. We get a loot box. We do. We also have all these milestones right here. We get some credits as well as some auto fighter time. Perfect. Let's claim the auto fighter time and place down the loot box. We're not going to get anything good from that, to be honest, but might as well see what we get anyways. We get some soul pouches, not too crazy, and then we get the violet skin. Okay, wait a minute, which skin is this actually? Chance of oh wait, okay, hold on, we're actually gonna go ahead and use that. That is, I think, the best skin on the server because we have an enchant and sword family set, so this is actually gonna help us out greatly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the set that everybody uses. I could be completely wrong though, but I do believe this is the set that everybody uses on the server. Again, could be wrong, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna continue grinding this out. I'm trying to get some more rebirths as well as AFK overnight, and then I'll catch you guys back with some progress in the next clip, either before I AFK or after I go ahead and AFK. So I'll catch you guys back in a little bit. Alrighty guys, it is actually the next day and I went ahead and leveled up my sword up to exactly level 100, as you guys can see, which means we've unlocked a ton of brand new enchants and we're just going to be able to level up so much quicker now. So we're going to go ahead and open up the enchanting menu and we're going to go ahead and start enchanting some stuff. So we went ahead and got Rage, Essence Magnet, and Thor. So I'm thinking we should probably do Rage, like just try to max this out right here, and then we definitely want to go ahead and max out Thor as well, and then we could probably just max out Essence Magnet. Yeah, we can. So there we go. And then in terms of Essence enchants, we went ahead and actually got the secondhand enchant, the Key Magnet enchant, the Shard Greed enchant, Momentum, and that's it. So we got like all these different enchants right here. First off, I think maybe, oh, actually maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the Momentum enchant. I feel like this is gonna be an important one because it gives us a money multiplier, which is going to help us out tremendously if we do need to like rebirth quicker, make more money, things like that. But yeah, basically with these enchants maxed out, this is going to help us out so much. We're going to be able to make way more money with the momentum enchants, so I'm going to be definitely taking advantage of that. Let's see, can I upgrade the sword? I can actually upgrade it. So now we have the fox sword. We're getting close to rebirth 9. I just need to make some money here. As you can see, we're making quite a bit of money per kill here, but if I were to upgrade to the next zone, I think we should be able to get to the next rebirth, which would be rebirth 9. So yeah, can I zone max upgrade? No, I can't. Okay. How much is this next upgrade gonna cost us? $208 sextillion. Okay, I can actually make that. That's not a problem at all. There we go. Zone max right there. Boom. Okay, now I want to see what the companion eggs look like. So I have credit lizards 1.85k. Yeah, so this is the one I actually got most of my companions from. So I would have to wait for like the next zone, which would cost us a lot of money. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that. Ooh, but that lightning, that Thor just went off. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Thor just went off and it like struck everything. Yeah, there we go. It went again, bro. It keeps activating. That is crazy cool, bro. Okay, that is sick. I wanted to activate again. That was really, really cool. But okay, so I can't upgrade the sword quite yet. I'm trying to just get to rebirth like 9 or 10 before I end this video, because once we get to like a rebirth 20, we're gonna be able to get to like the far next zones and just kind of grind from there. Oh, there you go. You guys probably just saw that. Anyways, this next sword is gonna run us. Oh, wait, actually, oh, we can actually rebirth. Never mind. We don't need to upgrade the sword. Let's just go ahead and do a rebirth right here. And there we go. We are now rebirthed once again. And also, I didn't know this, but rebirth does give a permanent money multiplier. I didn't read that part. I never knew it gave a money multiplier. I was under the assumption that it just gave you a rebirth point and that was it. But no, it comes with a free money multiplier, which explains a lot now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't read that before, but of course, you guys know me on the channel. I see things that are right in front of my face and then just don't click them. Like, I just don't see them at all. Like, I don't get what's going through my brain, you know? Anyways, yeah, we still need to unlock this lucky block, which we'll probably do next episode, just because this episode's getting quite, I feel like getting quite long. But yeah, I'm gonna try to like get up a little bit more before I do end this episode off. By the way, if any of you guys want this haunted set that I got this video, let me know in the comments. I'll give out the haunted set to one of you guys. I guess just comment the word haunted instead of whatever the keyword is. So if you guys want the haunted set, replace the keyword you guys wrote in the comments with haunted. If you guys don't want it and you guys just want the credits, then just comment the normal keyword that was on the screen somewhere. But yeah, let's just go ahead and max upgrade the sword. There we go. Beautiful. Zone max right here, of course. There we go. But yeah, my next goal for next episode will definitely be to get to level sword level 200, because we're gonna unlock up to the death core, reaper, rainbow, and shard magnet, and then over on here we're gonna get firebolt, archer, slime bunny, and bleed. So I want all these different enchants next episode. Hopefully we can go ahead and do that. That would be really, really good if we can go ahead and do that, but I guess we'll have to see. And then as for the shard enchants, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to max out most of these, to be honest. I guess I could try upgrading the what is this, the blacksmith enchant. I might as well just go ahead and do that just to get like an extra enchant on here, but I don't know if it's gonna be any use, like anything useful. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it'll be really, really useful. I could be completely wrong. Anyways, let's open up some crate keys really quick. We should have some more. Yeah, we do have some more keys. Let's go ahead and open up all of these right here, and then we have a monthly crate as well. Let's just go ahead and open that up, and let's go ahead and claim all of our pet boxes, all of our booster boxes, and everything else. Let's type in /pets, and then we're gonna go ahead and fuse these all together. So let's just go ahead and fuse everything. I might have to unequip all my pets actually. Let's just go ahead and do that, and then let's go ahead and fuse them. And then I probably should just bulk delete, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let's just do basic pets, and we got a ton of pet candies. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Let's go ahead and re-equip all of our pets here. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we got a ton of pet candies, so I'm gonna definitely use those next episode. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on for more videos just like this one. Make sure you guys are using my IP kuda.enchantedmc.net when you guys are connecting to the server, because it does greatly support me and the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Love you all, and peace out.